How's it going out there with my people? Glad to see y'all back. It's your boy O-Zee. Trying to give you the best, mindset that you need, man, so we can really get it out there, man, to the masses. Because there's people out there just like us who really need this information. So I pray that we can do that. Let's hold nothing back from the people. Let's continue to move forward. We can dominate the rest of our life. Let's get it, man. Let's hold nothing back from nobody. We gonna share it, man. Take the video, share it on all platforms that you may be on. We gonna dominate. On this channel, we winning. We winning together, not just myself. We're gonna do this together. Really trying to change the mind of all those who haven't found success in their life, or those who found partial success, meaning that they made it to a certain point in their life, but they just can't seem to, to break that level. That's what I'm here for, man. I'm trying to help you out, man. You gotta like, subscribe to my channel, man. I know other people that's out there, man, that's, they need this knowledge. So I pray that, you put them on to it, man. See, that's our problem, man, it's people. We don't want to put nobody on. We want everything all to ourselves. And that's part of that backwards thinking. Our problem is we think backwards. And we wonder why we don't get nowhere. For those of us that seem to made it to a certain place, realize we just can't get past. We just can't push through, man, to break that ground, to elevate us. To a whole nother level. And the reason is that we go back to our old way. Once we figured out what it is, that we need to do to push us forward, we get on that train, we get on that track, and then we begin to go forward. And then it seems as if once we reach a certain point of our life, we think we made it. We think we made it. And that's the greatest thing in the world. Is because I look at it like this. If I meet you and I speak with you and we talk about business adventures or just financial well-being, and let's just throw a number out there. Let's say 2 years ago, you told me, man, you made a good investment, and it was so happy to bring you a good return. And let's say now your account is at 300,000. That's good. A lot of other people would think like, man, I just wish I had that. But then I see you 2 years later, and I ask you like, hey, how you doing, man? Hey, you reached that 6 yet? And then you tell me like, no, I ain't, but I'm still good. I'm still playing with 300 2 years later. So then I go a little deeper, like, okay, so how fast did it take you to make the 3? And a lot of times they try to boost it up a little bit, man. No, man, I did this in 2.5. 2.5 years, you had 3. So if I do my math right, another 2.5, you should at least be at 5. But you're not. You're not. You stuck. And the reason why you stuck is because when we feel as if we made it to a certain point of our life and we feel a little comfortability, we think that that is enough. But we want more. But then we can't figure out what it is that we need to do to be able to get past that point. I'm gonna tell you why. It's because you started back over. Your mind was going forward in the right pace, right frame of mind, and then you just totally turn it around as soon as you got comfortable. See, the problem is when we get comfortable, the thing is that we think we know everything. That's the reason why certain people make it to a certain level and not able to exceed it. It's because we think we know everything. And we scared to go to people for help. You get what I'm saying? And the reason why a lot of these guys who make it to that point and get stuck and they fall, they fumble the bag, is because on their way up, they burnt a lot of bridges. And when they made it, guys came to them for help. And guess what? They gave him no information. They gave him little because the truth is that they really don't want them to be farther than what they scared of what would happen. That's the truth. They're scared what would happen. Like if I give him the information, you know what I'm saying, he may go farther than I am. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to keep people behind me so people can keep needing me. See, that's backwards thinking, man. That's our problem. Because what I learned in my lifetime is that, man, I try to put on everybody that has the mind and the will and the ambition to really want the very thing that in life, I'm trying to put you on. Because I understood throughout my life that everybody that I put on, when I needed them, they was there. So what are you saying, Oscar? What I'm saying is, you put enough people on, you'll never be broke a day again in your life. All right, let me educate you a little bit more. Be a little bit more politically correct. What I'm saying is, if you help somebody achieve their goal, that person in your time of need will understand if you ask for help. Matter of fact, they'll be looking for that moment when you ask for help, not to put you down, but just to be glad that they can pay homage. That's what they're looking for. That right opportunity to where they can pay homage. You see what I'm saying? That is the reason why some people make it to a certain point and they fall and they never get back. Is because they try to be greedy on their way up instead of putting people on and spreading the wealth. So therefore, when one fall, somebody else got their back. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this story is for the wrong reason. Because my whole concept to creating videos is to help my people who feel as if they don't have all the resources that they need to move forward. So that's why I came with pay yourself first. Pay yourself first before you make somebody else rich. You working hard. You come home every day tired. Tend to the kids, tend to the house. Friday come, you pay everybody else who you owe but yourself. So if you have any extra, you think that I need to save, let me put this up. You know what I'm saying? In case hard time comes. And then that hard time comes, guess what you doing with that money? You paying them same people. Now think about it. Ain't that smart? You got people that's on a high level that push an agenda that says save your money. And the only reason why they tell you to save your money is because when times get hard for you, they want to make sure that you got enough money to pay them. Think about it, man. That's something deep that you really need to put your mind into. But that's what I'm here for. And that's why I need you coming back. Because we gonna build together. We gonna do this thing together, man. I'm not just thinking about myself. I'm thinking about us. Why do I care? Because God gave me the gift to do this. And I'm doing it now. And anybody that's on board, that's on this train, we're going to move forward. We're going to dominate the rest of our life. And we're going to put on anybody that has the right mind, attitude, and ambition to want to go get it. We're going to pass that knowledge on. We're not going to hold nothing back. What is the purpose? Like I said, you put enough people on, you'll never be broke the rest of your life. So look at your family. Look at your husband. Look at your wife. Look at your kids. That is the first people you put on. You sit down. You pull them together. You have the meetings that's necessary. And if they old enough to work, put them to work. Regardless of what it may be. And then you teach them what it is to be on the team. And help them understand that, hey, we trying to do this together. Because when we all win, that's better for us. You win, I fail, I can lean on you. That's a W. He win, we fail, we can lean on him. That's a W. That's what we trying to do over here. We trying to create bosses out of everybody. The right mindset that is needed to truly be successful. Let's do it, man. That's your problem. Get your butt up. Turn on your phone. Quit looking at entertainment. Quit looking at people fighting or girls shaking their rumps. Start looking for messages. Anything that's going to help you get your mind right. It's because you have to be prepared for the very thing that you want. And what I'm telling you is that you're wasting time. Time is key. Stop wasting time. Quit thinking that you need everything to be successful. All you need is a right mind. And when that mind is right, there's an old saying that says, when a student is ready, a teacher shall appear. When your mind is ready, a teacher shall appear. And for those who come back to my channel, a teacher just appeared. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. You see, the problem is with our backwards thinking. We want to do what the world is doing. We don't want to do what the 10% is doing to put them in the position that they're in. We want to continue to follow the herd. The herd thinks backwards. That's what they do. Don't you know? I spoke with somebody, man. And it was a younger guy. And then the younger guy, you know what I'm saying, brought up, man, like, I'm tired of the streets, man. You know, I want to get a job. And then the guys around him told him, like, man, you don't get a job, man. You don't need no job, man. You need to be out here doing the dumb stuff that they're doing, that I once done. See, we think the fast way is the easy way. That's what I'm trying to tell you about backwards thinking. We think the fast way is the easy way, so we build no foundation. Foundation takes time. This is what I'm trying to tell you. And you got to have the mindset to be able to endure, you know what I'm saying, through the roughest parts of it, because it's not going to be easy. Trust me. It ain't going to be easy, you know what I'm saying, with, you know, what is already set before you. What makes it hard is when you begin to overthink things. That makes it hard. You see, because I believe in my life. This is what I believe. I believe that God already set things before me. He already set it in my path. And the only reason that I may not get to him is because I'm too busy backpedaling. I'm going back the opposite way. I spoke with my wife earlier today, man. She used this great analogy, man. And it was about the wind. And you know, and what she said is that when you trying to get somewhere and the wind is blowing in a direction in which you going, ain't it harder to get there? But if you're in the opposite direction with the wind, doesn't that carry you to where you're trying to go on faster with no work? That's what I'm saying. When you think backwards, you hustle backwards, you make the work hard. When you allow things to take place naturally, work become less hard and you get to where you're going faster. That's what I'm saying. Let go of the backwards thinking, man. Surround yourself with people who's going to help you, push you in the direction that you're really trying to go. That's who you need around you. And if you ain't got that, come back to this channel, because that's what I'm doing. I'm building a network, a platform of people just like me and you that may sometimes might not have that surrounding that'll help push us forward. But we can always turn on a video and it'll do it just as fine. Cause sometimes you gotta walk this world. Sometimes you gotta walk this road alone. Just you. Sometimes it's lonely. But just know, when you get to where you're going, I want you to understand one thing. Who you doing it for? Who are you doing it for, man? Who's looking up to you right now? Who's looking up to you? Who's depending on you right now? While you sitting at home on that couch, watching Housewives of Atlanta. Somebody's upstairs or outside on that playground or outside in that background, outside in that backyard. And they know what I'm saying, and they depending on you. They not worried about nothing else. It's because they depending on you. They depending on you to guide them in the right direction. They depending on you. So let's get it. Let's get it, man. Like, subscribe to my channel, man. Share it, man. Let's get more people on this channel, man, so we can grow it. And then we can dig a little deeper. But right now, it's about a mindset. Until we get that, then we move forward. It's your boy O-Zee, and I'm out.